34, Dave Workman from Sunset. Number 5, Austin Reed from Brent. Number 6, Easton Miller from Thurston. Number 37, Aaron Fodler from Glenville. Number 58, Blake Spurdy from Sunset. Number 14, Callan Rex from Derby. And number 3, Lucas Geisler from Brent. And now the All-Stars for the white team. Number 9, Eric Brockstead from Brent. Number 12, Ethan Mason from Fullerton. Number 20, Harrison Edwards from West Lynn. Number 10, Jesse Dyer from McMurray. Number 21, Cooper Bergman from West Lynn. Number 11, Toki Kondo from Wilkesville. Number 24, Drew Kernbacher from Kruger. Number 19, Scotty Weiss from Wiggins. Number 30, Zach Cortwell from Benny. Number 13, Don Hanson from Tualatin. Number 18, Brittany Foster from Stray. Number 31, Marcus Jordan from Oregon City. Number 17, Sam Stevens from Summit. Number 23, Hank Vandenberg from Newburgh. Number 16, Harrison Denrick from Bend. Number 33, Grant Gurnett from Tualatin. Number 29, Cale Brown from West Lynn. Number 25, Peter Donahue from the Glen. Number 25, Nathan Ryerson from Tualatin. Number 42, Vaughn Barnett from Vegas. We will give a hand for all of our stars tonight. Your referee for tonight is James Strohecker. Your umpire is George Spicer. Your field judge is Brandon Merritt. Your bench official is Tom Hoffa.
Welcome back, sports fans, to Wilsonville High School, our day for OHSLA's lacrosse. We just finished the Cascade Cup Championship. That was the teams that have been ranked 25 through 40 in the state. They played off and had a championship game. That game was won by Lincoln 12-8 over Hood River. We'll have the national anthem, and then I'll get you more information. We're at Wilsonville High School. This is the OHSLA All-Star game. We have a blue team and a white team. We'll play this game, and then afterwards at 5:30 we'll bring you the OHSLA championship match between Jesuit and Lake Ridge. I'm Dave Hall, working along with Dave Sanford. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. We're just about ready to get this game underway. Again, the white team and the blue team. Dave, kind of a thrill for you. Your son's on the blue team.
My son is out there on the blue team. We'll see. I'm not really sure how excited he was to get up today. So we'll see how he does.
Now, does he know that Dad's broadcasting the game?
He does know. If you remember, if we go back to Wednesday night, he was, breaking down some film and sending us some tips. So we're seeing here some of the best players in the state who are not playing in the championship games. Obviously, there's a lot of players in the Jesuit and Lake Ridge game that if this was a game of, the top players in the state would be present here. But we've got a pretty good selection from around the state. We'll do our best to tell stories of these guys as much as we can through here. We have the numbers of most of them.
How are these teams picked?
So from each conference, at each position, they submitted one player and one alternate. And then kids would either accept it or deny it. And then the league kind of filled it in from there. I'm not entirely sure. Seems like Sunset is pretty well represented. Grant is pretty well represented. Liberty, which makes sense because they were top 10 teams. Thurston has a good number of kids in here as well. And some great players from the West Lynn game who we saw just the other day. So,
Blue team loaded with Grant players and Sunset players. Won't have any trouble identifying when we call these teams the blue team and the white team. The blue team is in blue, the white team is in white. Just underway, first quarter action, the OHSLA All-Star game here at Wilsonville High School.
We got these numbers like a minute ago, so some of these might take us a minute. You guys will have to bear with us. We'll do our best for you, though.
The white team, their head coach is Michael Shakarin, and the blue team, their head coach is Ethan Lone. Ethan is from West Lynn. Michael is from Lake Oswego.
Ethan is coaching his younger brother, Cale, who is on that team as well. This is Parker DeShant, senior midi from Sunset. Sunset team MVP with the ball right now, number 59, moving it behind to Drew Scott, first team all-conference attackman. Goes for the one-handed move. He loves that, just off target.
In goal for the white team, that is number 42, Bond Barnett from Lake Oswego.
Elliott Fee with the run up, brings it up from behind, feeds to Parker. He shoots and scores.
Wow, just like that. The blue team on the board, 1-0. Number 59 on the goal for the blue team. And you said that is Parker DeShant, right?
Correct.
Yes, from Sunset. See how much we're into the game. We're into the game a minute 5, so 10:55 the time on that.
Isaac Beal facing off for the blue team. He is out of Roseburg. Really high face-off percentage, but not someone who has had the opportunity to play that much Metro competition. So it'll be interesting to see him get some exposure out here. White team comes up with the face-off.
White team with the ball. Scooped up. White's on the outside. In goal for the blue team, that is number 3, Lucas Dieter. He's from Grant. So Barnett in goal for the Whites, Dieter in goal for the Blues. White's in front, a shot, and a goal. White team comes back with a goal. That's number, I believe, number 17.
Sam Stevens on the goal right there.
From Summit High School. .945 in the first. All right, the draw, controlled by the white team. And that will be a turnover. It will go to the Blues. 1-1 our score. Parker DeShant from Sunset with a goal for the blue team. Sam Stevens from Summit comes back with a goal for the Whites. In these all-star games, what's the theory on substitution? Do you have set players that you're going to play for a while, or?
Most likely not. Coaches are kind of managing the benches, trying to make sure everybody gets in the game. And, there's a lot of self-coaching going on here. A lot less structured play definitely benefits higher IQ players who can kind of just make reads and react on the fly. Like that pass skips all the way across the defense to Drew Scott on the backside. His shot goes wide. Elliott Fee brings it in from behind, pushes his left. He likes his left hand.
Scott's shot was, he tried to skip it in down low and was wide to the left. Here come the Whites right back.
Yep. 35 is Evan Grimshaw on the right out of Glencoe. He's a senior. 34 for blue, Jake Weston cuts that off and forces the ball behind.
Whites with the ball behind the net. In front, a hard shot and a goal. Number 13 with the goal for the Whites.
Sean Hansen, senior out of Tualatin.
Number 13, Sean Hansen, assisted by number 12, Ethan Metza.
Cooper Bergeron wins the draw for the white team. Hank Vandenbrake brings it into the offensive zone. Ball gets quickly behind the attack. Ooh. Underhand shot, little undisciplined there. Sails over the goal. White ball on the end line. Little two-man game. Defense plays it fine.
White ahead, 2-1 on that last goal by Sean Hansen from Tualatin.
Nice defense there by Austin Yu, Grant player, rising senior.
Most of these players, upper class players, I do know some sophomores here and there, but mostly juniors and seniors.
Yep. Harrison Edwards, Westland attackman with a matchup on the short stick on the wing over here.
We saw him on Wednesday night.
Little shake and bake, gets his hands free. Defense eats the shot, and it's coming back the other way.
That was a great game between Lake Ridge and Westland on Wednesday night. Oh, a nice hard shot and a great save that time by the goalie, number 42, Bond Barnett.
Great end-to-end action. It's a low-angle shot from Drew Scott, a shot he likes a lot. Barnett read it and able to handle it.
That shot behind the net. And white team will move forward in the middle. Whites with the ball and the lead, 2-1. Whites will bring it back out on top and start over.
Sam Stevens with the ball. He's got a goal already. Skips it through to X. Ethan Maestras from Tualatin with it.
Oh, a spin around shot, a hard shot. The goalie blocked that. Lucas Dieter made a great block that time. And blue team will start forward. Oh, pass picked off by the white team. Nice play by Jesse Dyer. White team on the move.
Nice shot from Hank Vandenbrake off the pipe.
Turnover, ball goes back to white. There's a shot. Not a very good one, kind of a dribbler.
Yeah, hands just weren't free before he shot the ball. Hank Vandenbrake handles the errant pass right there.
He's a junior at Newburgh.
Pace of play slowing down a little bit.
White with the ball and the lead, 2-1.
It's Brady Foster from Oregon City on the throwback to Vandenbrake. Shot is wide. Stays with the white team.
So whites keep the ball.
Ethan Mastras bringing it in. Eric Brostek out of Bend handling it as they swing it across.
How is the lacrosse program in the other parts of the state?
I think it's similar to the way it is in Portland, where you've got a few teams, a few schools that are stronger and richer than a lot of the others, and some schools that are coming up. Summit and Bend both have pretty good programs. Sheldon and Thurston in the south, some pretty good programs as well. Honestly, I did not see most of those teams play this year, so, you know, kind of going more on reputation and what people tell me.
There's a shot deflected.
Zach Crotwell, another Bend player on the shot right there.
All the games I did were in the Mount Hood Conference and the PIL, so. Spin move, trying to get a shot away. Good job defensively by the blue team, number 31.
Pretty patient team offense happening here for an all-star game, gotta say.
You mentioned the pace has slowed down, and it certainly has.
Kind of expected a few more one-handed shots by now, I'm not gonna lie. Nice shake and bake move to the middle. Shot goes just wide from Sam Stevens.
Lucas Steeder was down to block that, but the shot went wide to the left.
Ethan Masteras brings it back into play, drives to his left.
It is, to me, surprising to see an all-star game where the players are this patient.
Right.
Inside, gets a shot away, and it's goal, a score for the White.
White goal number 30, Zach from 12 from Bend.
Zach Crotwell from Bend with the goal right there.
Number 30, Zach Crotwell from Bend. He's a senior. 3-1 White. The draw, controlled by White, straight ahead. Ball loose on the ground, right in front of the goal, scooped up behind the net. And that ball was loose right at Dieter Lucas's feet. Sorry, Lucas Dieter.
Shot goes wide and White retains. Ball's been down there a lot.
A lot.
On paper, I might have thought this might have been going differently, to be honest, but still plenty of game left to play.
In front, blocked by Dieter. Another shot in front. And did that go in the net?
Yep.
Yep, that is a goal.
Nicely placed bounce shot right over the goalie's shoulder from Sean Hansen.
White goal, number 13, Sean Hansen, assisted by number
His second
11,
goal of the game.
Hondo.
Senior out of Tualatin there. Parker DeShant on the wing for the blue team. Isaac Veal from Roseburg on the face.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4-1, White leads. They control the draw again. Yeah, we just haven't seen much action down here in the blue end. Morton coming up, there it is.
End of the first period. The white team 4, the blue team 1. Dave, who's putting up goals for us in the first quarter there?
All right, the goals, opening goal was by Parker DeShant for the blue team. He's from Sunset. Then the white team brought it equal again. A goal by Sam Stevens from Dieter DeShant was from Sunset. Sam Stevens is from Summit. Then a goal, another goal, white team, that was Sean Hansen from Tualatin. White team again with another goal, Zach Crotwell from Bend. And the final goal was Sean Hansen, his second. He's from Tualatin. That's where we stand at 4-1. The white team leads.
Sean Hansen, great season, two-way player for Tualatin, #1 midfielder in his conference. Took face-offs, offense, defense, literally on the field probably 90% of the game. Led a team that did not have an overabundance of depth pretty far into the playoffs, and great season. Believe finishing up in the top 10 for first-year head coach Spencer Madden.
Again, 4-1, white leads blue. We'll get ready to start the second quarter here. This is the OHSLA All-Star game. The players who played in the Cascade Cup just before this and the players who play in the championship game are not involved in this because they're playing for their teams today. If the All-Star game included them, they'd be loaded with Jesuit players and Lake Ridge players. Brady Kopetz from Lincoln.
Without a doubt.
Time of possession. First quarter had to go way in favor of the white team. Here's the draw. Scooped up, White. They're moving from our left to our right this quarter.
Cooper Berger in from West Lynn, controlling on the faceoff. Referee's pointing both directions. I'm not sure what's happening here. It looks like it's going to be white ball.
He fell down and he was sitting on top of the ball. Back behind the net. White still in control.
Nice two-man game behind the goal to get free, and a good slide from the blue team defense. Ground ball in the corner, White will retain. Number 20, Harrison Edwards, brings it into play.
White back behind the net. Now out front. Sean Hansen out there, 13. He's the one that has the 2 goals. Loses the ball, scoops it back up. He's way out on top. Sends it back behind the net. In front again, a shot, a block. Oh, my goodness. Lucas Dieter got his stick up that time, blocked that ball, and went out to about the 20-yard line.
I think he actually blocked that with his foot.
Oh, well, that's even better.
There's our first behind-the-back shot of the game.
And a goal. I'm sorry, not a goal, a block, but it was our first behind-the-back shot. Mm-hmm. We haven't seen many of those today at all.
Nope, kind of surprised.
There's a flag.
It's going to be offsides on blue. I don't think anybody's going to the penalty box there. Yep. White ball. Blue team almost playing offense there.
Offside the call?
Yep. Well, now they're calling something on the white team, it looks like.
He was pointing at Harrison Edwards, number 20.
Maybe they're going to punish him for not having a mouthpiece in an all-star game? That would be silly. Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't say it would be silly because it would be a rule. But, you know, I wouldn't want to do a check on how many of these guys are wearing their mouthpieces. All right, out here in a man-up situation for the blue team. 3 Sunset players across the top. Parker Deshawn, Eli Sanford, and Towner Hom might have some chemistry going there. We've got Elliott Fee on the left wing. Drew Scott, another Sunset player behind. And I can't read the number on the third attackman. Apologies.
Harrison Edwards over in the penalty box.
Ball spinning around.
Sanford dishes it off, now cuts towards the middle. There's a shot.
Another nasty shot from Parker Deshawn.
Wow, he just unloaded on that.
Mm-hmm.
.940 the time on that goal. Number 59, Parker Deshawn, a Sunset. He had the opening goal for the blue team. He gets this goal to cut the lead to 4-2.
Parker will be playing lacrosse at Oregon State next year for Coach Chris Miller.
Blue team with the ball. You were going to say, Dave?
I was going to say he spent a lot of time pre-COVID on the recruiting circuit. Decided he wanted to stay closer to home. Someone who'll probably shine in that program.
Boy, he wound up on that one, fired that ball past the goalie.
Yeah. Jake Weston with the ball right now. Moves it back over to Deshawn.
Another hard shot, just wide right, just outside the post. White with the ball. And the lead at 4-2. White in the middle. Ball loose on the ground, picked up by blue.
Behind the back shot from Drew Scott and a save.
White comes forward again.
Don Barnett in the goal, making that save on Drew Scott right there.
Behind the net, comes around, a shot, blocked.
That looked like that went into me.
You know,
This has been kind of a thing this year. It's happened in a couple of my games. Ball hitting the net, hopping right out. Referee's not catching it. I could be wrong.
I didn't see it as good as you, but I thought that was a possibility too.
Yeah.
That the ball popped out of the net, nobody saw it. From our vantage point in the press box here at Wilsonville High School, great facilities.
Tanner Hom on the dodge. Junior at Sunset, committed to play Division I lacrosse at NJIT.
NJIT, what's that?
New Jersey Institute of Technology.
White with the ball.
Hank Vandenbrake, nice dodge, gets underneath his defender. Save by the goalie. There's a pickoff on the ride. BTB.
White picks it off in front, now back behind the net, shoots. Nice deflection by Lucas Dieter.
Great save there. Great job by Harrison Edwards putting that shot around his goal, his defender. But Dieter there to make the save.
Another shot behind the back, another save by Dieter.
All right, starting to look like an all-star game now.
Pace is certainly picked up.
Crowd loving it. It's going to be blue ball.
All right, blue with the ball. Forward in the middle.
Good clear for the blue team.
Blue leads 4-2.
And there's a shot and a goal by Elliott Fee.
Goal number 2, Elliott Fee.
Number 2, Elliott Fee, the junior at Grant.
This is by 26, Jackson Flick.
So it's 4-3. Time on that goal, 4:57. Fee, the junior at Grant. 2 goals by Deshaun, 1 goal by Fee. White takes his ball away.
Great pass there from Harrison Edwards. And we see one more. Low angle shot goes wide. White retains. Ethan Maestras on the shot right there.
Two goals so far this quarter, both of them by the blue team, Deshaun Fee. White with the ball. Ball, rebound went up in the air. I think everybody was looking for it in front. Another behind the back shot that time. Number 9 on the white team with the shot behind the back.
Kind of get the feeling the white teams decided they're only going to shoot behind the back. Kind of seems that way.
Now we're showing off, right?
Yep. Seeing some nice footwork out of all these attackmen and midfielders. Great dodges. Good level of play. Eli Sanford jumps out of the box, gets the ball on the ground there. But goes back to White. White on the break now. Jams that pass through. Incomplete. And it's down in the corner where I can't see it. Okay, White still with the ball now.
Backhanded shot. That went in. A goal for the white team.
Looked like the blue team wasn't really playing there.
Harrison Edwards on that score?
I think so.
Edwards, number 20, the junior at West Lynn.
Five, 3 White, 3:07 to go, second period, OHSLA All-Star game. White with the face-off win.
3-5. That was the first goal of the second quarter here for the white team. Blue had cut the lead to 1 at 4-3, and now that goal for Edwards. White 5, blue 3.
Ball coming back blue. Eli Sanford with it on the clear, passes it up to number 5. Goes back across to Tanner Hom. Gets it into the offensive zone.
Blue with the ball around the outside.
Kind of forced to the backside. Drew Scott comes up with a ground ball. Eyes are up. That's a good look and a score.
Skipped it right in the net. Score for blue.
Ben Reynolds, the senior out of OES right there.
Number 28, Ben Reynolds, the senior from OES.
5-4. Blue creeping back into it.
OES has some great programs. They're really good in soccer.
Most recent high-profile lacrosse graduate from OES is Alex Slusher, who led Princeton deep into the NCAA playoffs. Drew Scott goes behind the back and shoots wide. Run out goes to White right there.
Right, I've seen Slusher play, so I am familiar with him.
OES coached by Dennis Sullivan, former professional player for the New Jersey Pride, and a long-time esteemed head coach here in Oregon.
Shot deflected.
Shot and a save. Here comes Blue. They've got transition if this pass connects.
Blue scoops it up. Behind the net. Blue leads White leads 5-4.
Like this matchup for Parker DeShant right here. Shake and bake. Moves it through X to Drew Scott.
DeShant already with 2 goals in the game. All right, Blue will come forward. White with the ball. Inside, nice block by Lucas Dieter.
Great dodge and jump from Harrison Edwards there. Shot just eaten up inside. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Dieter chucks it.
Long pass. There's a shot from way outside.
1 second on the clock. So they will restart it and we will go to halftime.
Here we go. There's the horn. That ends the first half of play. Our score here at the end of the first half, it is White 5, Blue 4. Blue outscored White 3-1 there in that quarter. Dave, your thoughts?
Fun game. Everybody getting after it. Everybody playing safe. Definitely the seriousness level, maybe like a 5 out of 10. I'd say kids taking a lot of shots that, in a regular game they would not get to take. And hopefully somebody is going to connect on one of those fancy behind the backers so that we can have something nice blowing up on TikTok later today to celebrate this game happening.
All right. We're at halftime in Wilsonville High School, the OHSLA All-Star Game, and White leads Blue 5-4. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with a couple of minutes to go before the start of the second half. So again, our score, White 5, Blue 4. We'll be back with second half action. Welcome back. Halftime here at Wilsonville High School. This is the OHSLA All-Star Game. These teams were divided up into two teams, the blue team and the white team, and the white team currently leads 5-4. We're getting ready to start second half action. Remember, 5:30 we were bringing you the OHSLA championship game. That will be undefeated Jesuit, and they're ranked number 1, and number 2 ranked Lake Ridge. Both those teams won semifinal matchups on Wednesday night.
Both of these teams with large senior classes, players that have been instrumental in the growth of their program. In the All-State meeting earlier today, Coach Sheinen, the Lake Ridge coach, described a handful of his players as the best players at their position in the history of Lake Ridge lacrosse. We are going to see a battle tonight.
Jesuit had 24 goals Wednesday night in the semifinals. They are an explosive offensive team. Sean Hansen, a couple of goals for the blue team. And they will move from our right to our left, and they have the ball. White has the lead, 5-4.
Not to be confused with Sean Hansen, who was doing the color commentary on the girls' game last night, right?
Oh.
Sean and I live alternate lives doing that stuff for the boys and the girls here. She's coaching Under Armour girls. She's in LA for the tryout there today. I'm going there tomorrow. And another rocket from Parker to Sean.
And he just wound up and shot that ball on a line drive right by the goalie. And we are tied now at 5, and Deshant has a hat trick.
And he just jogs off the field like it ain't no thing. He was the MVP of the Sunset team this spring. Does so much. I always kind of felt like if he was not doing all these other things and just in the position to shoot the ball, that shot so pretty, that he'd be the kind of midfielder putting up 50 goals a year. But he was the MVP for his overall effort.
His third goal of the game. We're tied at 5. 11:20 left to go here in the game. I'm sorry, in the third quarter.
Hank Vandenbrake with the ball now, guarded by Eli Sanford. Shot and a save. Ball goes back to West Lynn. Harrison Edwards, or to white team, I should say. Harrison Edwards with it. Feeds
on the ground in front. Ball still loose on the ground. Everybody trying to pick it up.
Yep.
Finally, blue picks it up.
And turns it over. Ball's going to go back to white.
Boy, number 36 for the blue team, Cade Hammond, senior from Liberty. He's a big kid. Here comes blue forward.
Talon Reck is in goal for the blue team now.
Talon Reck, he is a senior at Liberty. Goal. Blue team now takes the lead.
Nathan Ryerson in goal now for the white team.
New goal number 26. Assistant number 2,
Let's see, I'm trying to see who got that goal. It was...
I thought he said 26, but I didn't see it.
26 is Jackson Schlicker of Grant, and I believe that's true.
Jackson, one of the better midfielders in that conference. Blue controls. Great handle there by Evan Grimshaw. Shot and a save by Ryerson. Blue retains. We'll bring the ball in behind. That's Hero Diamond with it, senior out of Liberty High School.
All right, in goal
Nice
again.
look inside to Grimshaw again, shot and a save.
Tyler Eck in goal for the blue team, the senior from Liberty. In goal for the white. I'm sorry, he's in goal for the white team. In goal for the blue team, I believe that's Ryerson, 27. Is that right?
Yep, and Ryerson just ate up a shot from Tanner Hahn, 51 in blue from Sunset. Good ride there, knocked down by number 39. He's not on the roster, not sure who that is. Wonder if that's a Hood River kid who snuck into this game. Might be.
Here comes White forward, quickly. In front, the shot. Oh, nice stop. Talon Reck with the stop.
And he ran out of bounds. Ball will go back to White.
Blue with the lead at 6-5. That's their first lead since they led 1-0 on the first goal.
I feel like these teams need some livelier names for next year. Either something distinctly Oregonian, something to honor members of our community who have passed away, or something just silly like...
Right, I think they need some kind of name, and I like the idea of something Oregon.
Yeah.
You know.
Jedis versus Sith Lords.
You're giving away what your interests are.
Kenobi's going way too fast for me, man. I'm not happy. It's going to be done before it starts. White swinging the ball around. Nice defense by Jake Weston. White does a good job keeping the ball hot, kicking it side to side. Van de Breek wanted to take the long range shot, doesn't take it. Ball goes behind the goal now. Got some new attack in the game for White. That's Jesse Dyer from McNary, number 10. Right now that's Harrison Edwards with the ball.
White trails 6-5. Ball loose on the ground in front,
Yep.
Scooped up by Blue.
Feel like we're running a little slower now. Yeah, fast break, great movement. Tanner Hum gets an extra pass in there, and there's a finish. Elliott Fee.
And that's the second goal of the game for Fee.
Great transition play there.
7:43 the time on that goal. The lead now at 2 for Blue. Deschamps with 3 goals for Blue. Fee with 2.
Face-off controlled by the White team as they settle into their offensive zone.
Dave, Deschamps has scored the first goal of the first quarter, the first goal of the second quarter, and the first goal of the third quarter.
I'd ask if you wanted to place a bet on who's going to get the first goal in the fourth quarter, but I'm pretty sure the gambling on amateur athletics is not going to get me asked back, so I'm going to hold off on that that interest. Oh, there's a look right in front of the goal to score!
Wow. Just that quick. Go ahead.
Hero Diamond picks it up in transition and buries it. Blue team starting to pull away. 8-5 the score now. Pretty sure it was 4-1 a while ago.
A senior from Liberty. Diamond number 38 just was standing there on the left side. The ball came to him, he put it in.
Ball controlled by the White team as they bring it into the offensive zone. Brady Foster with the ground ball on the wing there. Outside shot and a save.
3 straight goals for the blue team. I'm sorry, 4 straight goals. Deschamps, Slicker, Fee, and Diamond.
A little bit of a scramble for the ball here. Blue is going to have to hurry to get the ball over the midfield line. They don't. It's failure to advance. What that call is, from the time you gain possession in your defensive end, you have 20 seconds to get it over the midfield line. Scramble time there took up a lot of that time.
We'll take a break at the end of this game, and then we'll be back at 5:30 with the start of the championship game. Dave, you want to pick a most valuable player in this game at the end?
We can pick a most valuable player.
Okay, we'll do that then. Oh, a nice overhand shot and a goal, and that is Elliot Fee again. He has a hat trick now.
Blue team in control.
5:38 the time on that. So 3 goals for DeShant, 3 goals for Fee. And 9-5, like Dave said, blue team taking control of this game.
Long range shot goes in right there. Face-off man, Toshi Kondo from Wilsonville. Hometown boy getting on the scoreboard right there. That one seemed to sneak past goalie Talon Rex.
So Toshi Kondo, number 11, the senior at Wilsonville, with the goal, gets the home crowd approval. Has to be a thrill, scoring a goal in an all-star game in front of your home crowd. Nine to 6 now, blue leads.
Kale Loon with the ball, bringing it up on offense here. Pass to Harrison Edwards across. Nice shake and bake, gets his hands free, shot and a score.
Wow, went low that time, skipped it in. Down 4, 2 quick goals by the white team, cuts it to 2.
Great transition play there from Kale Loon. Harrison Edwards catches it, moving to the ball. Quick shuffle step, beats his man in the middle, changes planes. Lead is cut to 2. 4:44 to go, third period.
Harrison Edwards from West Lynn.
We might be seeing another change in the momentum here.
It was clearly in Blue's favor. They'd run off 4 straight goals. Now 2 straight for the white team and gets it to 9 to 7.
Face-off violation on the blue team. White can cut it to 1.
Boy, Edwards got down, just fired that ball across the ground and into the net. That shot deflected. Talon Reck with the deflection and goal. In front. Nice save that time by Reck.
Sloppy play on the clear from the blue team. White will retain the possession after the run out.
Everybody moves up.
Some of the fans are into this.
Back and forth game. White's cut the lead to 2 with the ball. Spin turnaround. Blue comes up with the ball.
Nice transition play by number 8 right there. Good play from the pole to move it down to the attack as well, coming into the offensive zone.
8 is Isaac Veal from Roseburg. Blue with the ball. In front, a hard shot. Oh, nice save. Save, the rebound comes out and a goal for Blue. Another goal for Hero Diamond. Diamond from Liberty.
Thank you.
3:06 the time on that goal. Back to 3 lead, 10-7. All right, here we go with the draw. We're up here doing the game in Davis brewing tea. Nice job.
Been talking all day. Going to be on the field all day tomorrow. Got to take care of my vocal cords.
There you go. And is that a goal? Did that go in? Yes, it did.
Nice quick little speed dodge from X.
On that goal, that is number 28 for the blue team.
Ben Reynolds out of OES.
His second goal of the game. Wow, we had a lot of goals here in the third quarter.
That would be our expectation, right?
Right.
Yeah.
9 goals here in the third already, and we still got 2:30 left to play.
Wonder if some of that is the goalie change.
Maybe. We had 9 goals by both teams in the first half. We've got 9 goals here in the third quarter. It's one thing to play in an all-star game. It's another thing to have your name in the books.
Yeah.
I scored. White with the ball. Taken away by Blue, and here they come forward. Number 7 for Blue. White back forward now. Oh, a nice shot.
Deflected by Rec. Ball stays White. 1:14 to go in the third quarter.
11-7 our score. Blue leads. They trailed 5-4 at the end of the half. Came around the net that time and shot the ball, but shot it wide to the right. That was number 2 on the shot, Elliot Fee. He already has a hat trick in the game.
Fee trying to go for the one-handed wraparound there. Tanner Hom with the ball behind the goal now. Nice question mark from his left hand. Shot's just off target.
Blue will still have the ball behind the net. Now out on top. That ball gets away. And that goes out.
That's going to be a push. White will get the ball there.
It was a push, so White will get the ball.
I think White was getting the ball anyway, but. Ten seconds in the quarter.
Send it in. White will come forward.
Going to have an interference call on Hero Diamond there. White will start the fourth quarter man up.
And there is the horn. That is the end of the third quarter. Our score at the end of 3, it is Blue 11, White 7. Blue with 7 goals in that quarter. White with 2. That gets the 4-point lead to Blue at 11-7. Dave?
Fun game. Getting to see a lot of kids that we don't normally see, mix it up with some of the best players in the metro area. And that has been pretty pretty enjoyable to see. Isaac Veal from Roseburg, Eric Ramirez from West Salem on the faceoff X getting in there. Kai Hunt, LSM out of Sheldon on the blue team, also getting in there with a bunch of the local guys. Kason Person from Thurston getting in there as well. A lot of these players, have very different schedules during the year than a lot of the guys in the metro area. And so it is exciting to see them getting out here, getting the chance to compete. On the other side, on the white team, a couple of kids from McNary showing out who we had not seen before. Number 10, Jesse Dyer, and number 25, defenseman Caden Donahue. I want to say Inland Empire. God, that's a California thing. The Central Oregon High Desert folks showing out pretty good too. Zach Crotwell, senior out of Bend High School, making some noise in the game. Eric Brostek, attackman from Bend, and Harrison Genrich, defender from Bend, also doing some good things for the white team here as well.
Thanks for joining us here at Wilsonville High School. This is the OHSLA All-Star Game. We'll follow this up with the championship game at 5:30 is the start time on that. That's Jesuit and Lake Ridge, the Crusaders and the Pacers. Jesuit undefeated this season. They were undefeated last year coming into the playoffs, and Lake Ridge upset them.
I think Jesuit will be a very prepared team. They've been up there in the corner for a while now. Haven't seen Lake Ridge yet. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, probably on another corner. Right behind a bunch of trees, I see a bunch of legs. It's probably them making their approach. But a lot of the state's best players will be on the field. And, again, should be a great end to our OHSLA season. Hope you can join us here.
12 minutes of action left in the All-Star Game.
Of note, with the man-down face-off, we don't get Parker DeShant on the wing, as we have in the previous quarters, reducing his chances of scoring the first goal in each of the 4 quarters. But Blue does come up with the ball nonetheless.
Blue moving left to right.
It's the Sheldon long stick from Eugene that we were talking about just earlier. Having a good play there. Drew Scott with the ball now for the blue team.
Blue behind the net. Couple of spin moves. Oh, got free. Nice block by the goalie. Callan Reck with a nice block that time. White ball.
Inadvertent whistle there.
There's a whistle. White will start up field. Oh, it fell down and broke out of that pile there. Number 20, Harrison Edwards. Now they send it out to Edwards. He's got a couple of goals in this game.
Edwards has one more year left at Westland High School, but is committed to play his college lacrosse at St. Joe's in Philadelphia.
Wow. White with the ball. Back behind the net, now in front. Edwards chases it down. Still behind the net. White looking for a goal in front. Did he try to shoot that behind his back?
Yep.
That was number 18, and that is Brady Foster from Sprague. Another shot behind his back. There's one that worked, but there's a flag.
Great one-handed shot right there from number 12.
Is that going to count as a goal? What's the flag about?
Not sure what they were going to call there. Guessing it was a hold, which would be wiped out by the goal.
It is a goal. White with the goal.
Flag is waved off, yes.
I was trying to see who got that goal.
Really pretty play there.
It was a pretty play. Eleven to 8, our score now. White quickly in front, shoots the ball, deflected by the goalie. Talon Reck, the senior from Liberty. Eleven to 8. White trails by 3. Tried to skip that one and got too big a bounce on it. Bounced over the top of the net. Shot high. Fourth quarter action, 11 to 8. Blue leads White. White with the ball. 23, Hank Vanderbilt. White with a goal.
Nice unassisted effort. Multiple fakes, brings the game to within 2 goals.
Okay, was that Vanderbeek or
Yes.
Vanderbeek that got that? I thought it was Hank Vanderbeek, number 23 from Newburgh.
White creeping back into it. 2-goal game, 8 minutes to go.
So Vanderbeek with the goal. 8:30 left to go here in the game.
Face-off violation on White. Blue comes up with the ball.
It was 11 to 7. 2 goals here in the fourth quarter for White have cut the lead to 11 to 9.
Drew Scott with it now for the blue team. Driving to his left side. Goes for the backhand.
And that goes out.
Blue will retain possession. Ben Reynolds with it to Hero Diamond.
Each of those have 2 goals in the game. Diamond has 2, Ben Reynolds has 2. There's a shot. Wide left.
White with the run out. Chance to bring it to within one.
White with the ball back behind the net. With the ball for White, that's number 13. Sean Hansen, he has a couple of goals. Spin move, trying to get a shot away. Double team. Loses the ball, picked up.
Shot and a save. That was almost bad news.
Blue over the head, picked up by White, sent inside, over the head. Had a great opportunity there, but a pass too high. In front, Blue, now back behind the net. And that ball, errant pass, that goes out. Be White ball. Lob that all the way across the field and forward. Here comes White over the midfield line. Ball loose on the ground. Ground ball still now comes out in front of the net. Blue scoops it up. Cade Hammond scooped that up for the blue team, the senior from Liberty.
Blue with transition opportunity if they push it.
Hard shot. Nice save that time by Helen Rett.
Four minutes to go in the game. Blue up by 2.
Only 2 goals of the fourth quarter here, both scored by White to get it to a 2-point game. There's a shot and a goal. Blue with the goal.
Blue goal, number 51. Tanner Hom.
Tanner Hom with the goal there. Nice bounce shot.
51, Tanner Hom, and he is a junior at Sunset. Time on that goal was 3:50. Well, Dave, we've had 21 goals in this game.
I don't think we're done yet.
Oh, that goes in. turned around right in front of the net and put that in. The goal for the blue team, and that's number 7. Is that right? 7?
Yeah, I don't think he caught it. I think it kind of, Drew Scott fed it in there. I think it kind of bounced off his stick and went in the goal. But you know what? They all count the same. Lead is back to 4.
Yep, Eric Ramirez gets that goal. Ramirez, he's a junior at West Salem. We are back to a 4-goal lead, 13-9. Cut to 2, now 2 straight goals for the blue team. They lead 13-9. Dave was right, we're not done scoring. Outside, winds up, the shot, nice block. Tanarek with the block. On the ground, scooped up by White. Here they come forward. They're down 4 goals. Harrison Edwards. White with a shot, deflected to the left. Two minutes to go here in the game. White looking to score. In front, ball loose on the ground, scooped up by Blue.
Nice ground ball by Parker DeShant. Great midfielder between the lines, getting the ball up to the attack.
Blue leads 13-9. We're in the last minutes of this game.
Keep it in call has been applied on the blue team. They'll need to keep the ball in the box for the next 90 seconds. Ball goes out of the box. Possession will go over to White. Shot and a save. Big outlet.
Here comes White.
Transition opportunity. Nice 4-on-3.
Oh, inside. Got a shot away. Rebound came out and slid that under the goalie.
54 seconds to go. 3-goal game.
Number 30 on that goal. Is that who that was? Zach Crotwell, I believe.
I think so.
Yep, that was Crotwell from Bend. 50 seconds left to go in this game.
White possesses.
Harrison Edwards
Runs
keeps
through.
it in
Shot and a
front.
score.
Goal. Wow.
13-11.
Just got that, came inside, shot it and scored it. 42 seconds to go.
Aaron Fager, senior defenseman from Glencoe, ends his high school career going off the field with a broken stick, which he just broke on Edwards' arm, but did not succeed in stopping him from getting to the cage.
2 quick goals in the last 30 seconds for White. Gets this score to a 13-11. The draw. White comes up with it. Quickly forward. Unloads on a shot and another goal. Oh my goodness. Cuts the lead to 1. Cooper Berggren from West Lynn with that goal.
Cooper had a great game in the semifinals here on Wednesday night. All-conference player in the Three Rivers Conference, coming up big right there.
Cooper Bergrain, let's see, the time on that, there's still 35 seconds to go.
1-goal game.
See if White can control the draw here. No, Blue has it. Down the left side, they send it forward. Blue with a 1-goal lead at 13-12. Boy, Dave, when you said we're not done scoring, we weren't.
Sometimes some guys will give you more effort at the end of an all-star game than others, and those kinds of things can happen.
Blue.
Grimshaw making a good decision for the team to not take that shot. And Blue pulls it out 13-12 to win the OHSLA 2022 All-Star Game.
Let me give you the scoring by quarters in this game. For Blue, 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 7 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. For the White team, 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, and 5 in the fourth. That makes our final score Blue 13, White 12. Dave?
Super fun game. One of the things that makes this game so fun is face-offs can make one team put a lot of goals on the board in a hurry. It can make momentum swing very quickly. You saw both of those things happen numerous times over the course of this game. We got to showcase players from all over the state that may have not been on the same field with each other at other times this year. Kids from Eugene and Bend and Roseburg joining the kids from the metro area for a great demonstration and celebration of boys lacrosse at the high school level in the state of Oregon.
Well, I said, Dave, we'd pick up player of the game. I know that's hard to do in an all-star game, and we have lots of players in this game who were outstanding. You got a player in mind that excelled?
Okay, so I'll be honest. I forgot that we said we were going to pick one, so I haven't really been thinking about it the whole time, but a lot of times, like with youth sports and youth kid practices and stuff like that, you think of the guy who makes, think of the last thing that happens at practice. Like when kids go home, mom asks how was practice. If, the coach did something the players like at the end of practice, they're going to remember that and say it was fun. If they ran sprints for 10 minutes, but the rest of the practice was fun, they're going to say we ran sprints and it sucked.
Right.
So I'm going with what I am, kind of like getting at the end of the game. And I really loved that come from behind run, which was drawn by face-offs. So I'm going to give a shout out to Cooper Bergeron on the X for the White team. And also some other players that I think stood out in this game. Harrison Edwards for the White team, Elliot Fee, Ben Reynolds, and Tanner Hom on the Blue team. Parker DeShant with some great shooting. I could keep going and going here. Goalie play pretty good all the way around. Hank Vandenbrake looking pretty good for the White team as well.
To me, the two players that stood out in my mind, Parker DeShant and Elliot Fee. So congratulations to all those players. It was a great effort, and it was a great game at 13-12. I want to thank you for joining us here at Wilsonville High School. This has been the OHSLA All-Star Game. I want to remind you the championship, the OHSLA championship game between Jesuit, undefeated Jesuit, ranked number 1, and number 2 ranked Lake Ridge. That will be at 5:30 that you can join us back here. I want to thank Wilsonville High School for their hospitality. Our crew tonight, Alva Myers, our engineer, Justin Haynes, our camera, my broadcast partner, Dave Sanford. Dave will be back with me at 5:30 for that championship game. We're Oregon Sports Beat. You can find us at OregonSportsBeat.com. See what we have coming up here the rest of the month. So if you can, stick around, join us at 5:30 for the championship game. From Wilsonville High School in the All-Star Game, it was the Blue team 13, the White team 12. Join us again at 5:30.